Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we will interview one of the entrepreneurs and his name is Encik Rosman. The purpose of we held this interview because we want Encik Rosman sharing about their experience during run of their business. Okay. Assalamualaikum Encik Rosman.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay. We are honored that you were able to spend your time with us to make this interview success. Before we move on, my name is ALIF AMRI.
Hello, Encik Rosman. My name is NURUL AISYAH.
My name is FARAHIN. And my name is NURAZWIN.
Right. So we go to the first question, which is economic impact of COVID-19 on entrepreneurship. So how is your business performance in terms of sales and profit before COVID-19 and during lockdown and after lockdown?
Assalamualaikum. Our business our business is more like managing property. Our business hugely affected due to staff and our customers' movement has been restricted to comply with the SOP of the COVID-19 from the government. Sales and profit was so low during the pandemic and almost become deficit. Normally, our monthly income is from 100,000 to 120,000 per month, or around 1.5 million a year. But in 2020, our debt has become increased, and from 100,000 ringgit per month, our income become around 50 and 60,000 per month. There were no support from the government or funding from the government at that time. So what we can do is only we try to make our expenses very, very low, because they were almost we cannot do work. Everybody is at home. Only we have to communicate using social media and telephone. We open our office, but we do our transaction online. And then we have under our management, we have several businesses that cannot be open, so we cannot get any profit. So there is no income, even though like our cafe, they want to open, but there was no customer. They are not allowed to operate. So we got zero, almost more than a year.
So we understand the effect from the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes. This is the next question.
Okay, so for the next question, how have you innovated in response to the first and the second waves of the pandemic lockdown and the economic slowdown? Any change in business strategies?
Actually, we have shifted to online transaction and customer support. We have on-the-ground staffs, so they can come and see our customers. I can say there is almost no change in strategies, just a little bit, because of the circumstances. I already suggest that the business and transaction has to be done online. We have no other choices. So because our office are not allowed to open, then we have to do online. That's why our customers, they cannot come to us. They just communicate. They don't have the technology, especially the elderly and the disabled. We have also disabled customers here. And then changing, like I said, changing the business strategies proved to be a very huge challenge. it is difficult to train the staff because our staff is not really IT capable.
IT.
And then our system is not supporting new the online transaction. But I have to provide as much training as possible. The most easy that they can manage our business. So actually we cannot stop because people are still paying us, and then we have to do support. No matter how, maybe we cannot do this week, we have to do it another time because of the SOP that didn't allow us to. Sometimes the transaction, we have to meet people, but people are restricted because of the SOP and because roadblocks, they cannot do across borders. So it is very difficult. And then the facilities, our current system is actually we want to upgrade just before the pandemic, and then the pandemic happens. So it is very unfortunate. During the second wave, during that time, people have managed themselves. They have the facility. They know what they need. Maybe previously they do not have handphone. Maybe they upgraded the handphone because they have to use it during pandemic. So during the second wave, we promote and encourage our customers to use online payment and communicate with our staffs using the gadgets, using online tools, whatever it is. And then at the time, we also upgraded our infrastructure, like internet. Previously, we have slow copper internet. Now, this during the pandemic, because we have applied it before the pandemic, they provided us during the pandemic. So it is very fortunate to us. So people can enjoy during the lockdown, smooth internet, things like that. So they are happy.
Yes.
They are happy.
No stress.
So during the result of that, our online transaction has increased from normally we have 50-50. 50% of our customers prefer to come to our office to make transaction. Then during the second wave, because we encourage them to do online, 95% to business online.
Online payment.
So for the third questions, what kind of business opportunity that has resulted from the COVID-19?
Because they are growing awareness of using gadgets, so people are exposed to, they can access to online platform easily. So we guide them to use because we do not have a proper system. We have an offline system actually, but we guided them to do via online transaction like Maybank. Banks also help us how to make payment. Then they provide us with the receipt. And then because of that, opportunities become wide open because of the invention of virtual meetings. During the pandemic, we cannot see each other like this. Like what we do right now. So we do meetings online. We meet our customer via Google Meet or WhatsApp videos. WhatsApp videos. So we solve our customer problem and support them better during the pandemic.
Okay, understand. So the next question.
As we know, there is a big impact on businesses and huge loss suffered by them because of MCO. So the government announced various initiatives to assist the businesses over the few months, such as Bencana and GKP. So the next question is, do the incentive and support given by the government useful for your business during COVID-19?
Actually, there are subsidies from the government, such as program subsidi upah. I think until now we have pemulihan, right? And sistem insurance pekerja lah. However, we were unable. Actually, we are not how to say. We didn't apply because we didn't terminate any our workers. We didn't terminate, so we are not eligible for that subsidies. So we actually with our strategies, we are still able to maintain our worker capacity. We did not terminate, but we keep. So our worker doesn't lose their jobs. That is very important.
So next question.
Okay, so for the very last question, I would like to ask Mr. Rosman, if you have the opportunity to open a business in the future, in your opinion, which business sector has a great opportunity for us to start?
So what I see is during the pandemic, the essential service, like what I do, is very important. People who can work during the other business cannot move at all. You know, so essential service that I describe is like you know, the Grab food, the delivery, medical and health supplies, parcel deliveries, education, and then self-service. It can work. It can work. That is maybe a few things that you can think of, or anything that can be derived from, let's say, education. Maybe you can go into training, online meeting, some sort of thing. You can do online presentation to get your audience. So I think this trend is going to increase. Is going to be very, very acceptable in years to come. And then all of this, what I just said, it can take full advantage from all the businesses that can be derived from education, like I say, the medical supplies, because everybody needs medical. Because during that time you cannot move, you need to exercise, right? What I can see, business selling what do you call that? Product kesihatan to make slim. Your body slim. They are booming. One of our customer is getting sales like 4 million. 4 million. You can see there is one car, one expensive car. And that is one of the one example that we can see, one of our customer. So that is you know, even though during lockdown the business still can run. So it depends how you integrate or link in our other platforms, because we have a lot of platform. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Shopee. It is very easy to sell. So in terms of payment, people always have doubt. But with this online platform, they can do transaction more securely. I think that is what you can think of
I see. So based on what Encik Rosman sharing, that we actually know that there's lots of jobs there. I mean, business opportunities out there after the COVID. So we just need to open our mind that which business that we need to pick, right, Jasmine?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess that's all from us. So we would like to thank you to Encik Rosman because because sharing your experience and give us some time to help us to what we call to help us in this interview, and we really appreciate your time, Encik Rosman. So thank you very much, Encik Rosman. So that's all from us. So thank you very much. Okay.
It is my pleasure to meet all of you, and I hope you all will be successful in whatever business you get into.
Amin. Okay.
Thank you, Cik Rosman.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you, Encik Rosman. Okay.